the same time, this is probably my second topic. At the same time, you got California, you got Chicago, New York reopening. Explain this to me, somebody. Explain this to me. Their numbers are worse than they were a while back when they were just completely shut down under President Trump. I'm just going to tell y'all straight out. What they're doing is that they were trying to shut the country down so that Donald Trump will have the worst legacy ever, to create as much chaos and confusion as possible, to do what they need to do in the election. They did all of that with a political purpose in mind. I don't know, 5 days after Joe Biden becomes the president, now all of a sudden, everybody's opening everything up. Everybody's opening everything up. Let me take you to Exhibit A of this subject matter. Now, you can go and fact check this guy if you want to. Go and fact check the guy. But it said California issued a stay-at-home order on December the 3rd. L.A. County hospitalizations were at 2,500 people, 2,572 people. Today, when they lifted the order, L.A. County hospitalizations are at 6,600. 6,697 people. So, yeah, there's a story about ICU capacity opening back up. That's bullcrap. I agree with you. That's bullcrap. And what do they do to justify what they're saying? They say, we did an algorithm that shows that potentially it's going to, decrease over time. But you got numbers like this under Donald Trump, like this, and they have a stay-at-home order. Numbers raise to this, and they lifted under Joe Biden. They lifted. We got to open up. We can't live like this. Cuomo, we can't live like this. We got to open our country back up. This is not humane. We won't have anything left. But under Donald Trump, they didn't care. They kept things shut down way beyond where it should be. And I promise you, if Donald Trump was the president, they would have kept things shut down. They would have destroyed the country because they do not want President Trump to have a victory. If you don't believe me, go look at my other videos. It was predicted by me and other people that got a connected brainstem. They're just doing this to try to hurt Trump administration. They will destroy the country to try to spike Trump, to make him look as bad as possible so they can have leverage in the 2020 election. There is no way that the hospitalizations are nearly three times what they were when they initiated the shutdown on December the 3rd. 3 times as much now. That means that from December the 3rd to now, there has been 3 times of an increase, almost 2.5 times increase. 2.5, 3 times increase. So your numbers are going up, but now y'all open everything up. Because it's all bull, and y'all know it is. It's all bull crap. Give it a couple days. Give it a couple weeks. We're not going to hear nothing about COVID no more. We ain't going to hear nothing about it. We ain't going to hear nothing about it. It done came and went. They ain't going to even talk about it no more. Everything's going to open up. Everybody's going to go back to normal. Economy is going to do better. And they're going to say, oh, look, Joe Biden opened the economy up. They should be ashamed of themselves. I'm not against opening the economy up. I hope they do. But to close the country for political gain, for political leverage, it's bullcrap. We had 99.6 or 7% recovery rate of COVID. 99.6. And kids and young people aren't even really suffering at all. Kids lose their lives during the flu. But COVID, it don't affect kids that much. And this is the worst pandemic in United States history. And I'm going to tell you something that was funny to me. It wasn't funny. It was ironic. It was ironic. Hank Aaron and ABL did a video about this. I hadn't watched it, but I know that he touched on this. Hank Aaron took the COVID vaccine on like January the 6th. He died on the 22nd. Nobody's talking about Hank Aaron's death. That nobody's talking about the matter of death. I'm probably not going to be able to look it up. Nobody's talking about it. You know why they're not talking about it? Because it looks bad for Joe Biden and it looks bad for this vaccine. Nobody's vetted it. How many people are going to lose their lives as a result of this vaccine? How many people who are up in age who are going to now succumb to whatever injury they have, whatever ailments they have, whatever comorbidity they have, whatever illness, because they took a vaccine that hasn't been tested or vetted over time. It hasn't been. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care about your life. That's how the cookie crumbles in this scenario. But I want to see if I can see Hank Aaron's matter of death. Hank Aaron, cause of death. Let me see. Baseball legend Hank Aaron's cause of death revealed. Hank Aaron's cause of death has been revealed days after he died. The baseball legend, a Hall of Famer, died of natural causes. An investigator with the Fulton County Medical Examiner Office tells people on Monday. Aaron died on Friday at the age of 83. Natural causes. He passed away peacefully in his sleep. Natural causes. So I would like to know, did Hank Aaron have any other ailments or any pre-existing conditions? Because it's quite ironic that nothing was wrong with Hank Aaron, not that we know of, until he took the COVID test. Let me try to enlarge this so you guys can see. Oh, these advertisements kill me. Let me try to enlarge this so you guys can see what I'm reading. I'm giving these people free advertisement. It says, that's too big. Y'all can read it above my head. Aaron's recent seen in public getting the first dose of the coronavirus vaccine, and encouraged Black Americans to do the same. Before being released to the public, vaccine makers went through large, lengthy clinical trials to ensure that their product is completely safe. How are you going to make sure your product is completely safe and you don't have a long enough test period to really make that bring that to fruition? On September the 8th, 9 of the leading vaccine makers, including Pfizer, signed a pledge vowing the following: highest ethical standards, not to rush a vaccine into production before it is proven to work. Okay, they do all this, but the CEO of Pfizer didn't even take the vaccine. He didn't take it. He may have taken it now, but he did not take it at first. And I don't know if he took it now. The CEO of Pfizer didn't even take the vaccine. Don't let these people lie to y'all. They don't want to tell you Hank Aaron took that vaccine and all of a sudden he died not too long afterwards. He take the vaccine and died not too long afterwards. Okay, coincidence, natural causes, nothing to see here. Fulton County, we know how they do in elections, so we know how they're going to do it on an autopsy. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 200. But people don't want to keep it. People don't want to keep it 30. I'm keeping it 100, and people don't want to keep it 30. Keep it 30, bro. Keep it 30.